Hello, everyone. This is Frank Thompson of Is Production, music that is inspirational and spirit-filled. I have a new single that I'm about to release on January 1st, 2019. It's going to be available at all your major download sites. And if you want to get more information, you can contact me at www.frankthompsonmusic.com. That's www.frankthompsonmusic.com. Please support. God bless you.
Gospel 1060 AM, WLNO Radio, WLNOradio.com. Devron Wilson inside the evening of praise. We are excited. We've been telling you about this great man that will be sharing with us in the studios, and he is here. The man of the hour is here, the one and only Frank Thompson Jr. He is no stranger to the city of New Orleans. This guy is a musical genius. Yes, he's got, we were talking right before we got on the air, and he's got so much music. If you Google him on Google, he's the whole first page. I mean, we're talking gospel, we're talking smooth jazz, we're talking all of that. And this guy is a beast. And so I'm so happy he took the time out to share with all of our listeners here today. Hello, how are you today, Frank?
God bless you. It's good to be here.
It's also history in the making.
Yes,
I'm excited about that part.
Yes, it is.
Why is it history? Tell the listeners why is it history.
This is the first gospel radio station in New Orleans to have me on. There's a Pastor Brian Lewis out in the country, out in Laplace, who's playing some of my music. But this is the first radio station in New Orleans that's playing gospel music to have me on. That's a blessing.
I'm so excited to be a part of that history in the making. So, Frank, tell us about. We know that you have a brand new single that's coming out. It's not out yet, but it's going to be hitting the airwaves in weeks. We're talking January.
We're talking days. January 1st.
Oh, well, it's 3 days away.
It's set for January 1st.
And the single is called As I Meditate.
As I Meditate.
What inspired you to write As I Meditate?
You know, sitting around thinking about my mother one day, and my mother had this thing she would do. She would walk up and down the hallway, and she would be singing and different songs. Use me, Lord, in thy service. Amazing grace, precious Lord. All these different songs. And sometimes she'd get in this mode where she would, oh Lord. Whoa, and she would just stay there with that and no other words, just and every once in a while I say Lord. And I was thinking about that one day and stuff, and I just, the music came to me, and the way I write, I have the ability, if you say write me a song about a red apple, I could write you a song about a red apple. But I love to wait for those moments when God just gives me something, when the music just hits me and everything just flows. The words just come to me naturally. I don't have to figure it out. It's just all given to me. And that old chant that she used to do, and it came to me, and it came to me in a jazzy type of mode. And I sat there at the piano and I started playing it, and I hit record.
Hit record, and that's how
that's history.
That's history, and you are history, and the listeners, you'll get the opportunity to hear it in seconds, the very first to hear it. And so you say it's coming out January 1st.
January 1st.
And I'm looking at some information. I got my little cheat sheet here, I got to be honest.
Go ahead.
And so it's going to be a download. You can download it on SoundCloud, iTunes, Spotify, Amazon.com.
Yes.
Now, if people need to get in touch with you by way of the World Wide Web, how do they contact you?
FrankThompsonMusic.com.
FrankThompsonMusic.com. And so you are the proprietor of Is Productions.
Yes.
Now tell us what Is means.
IS stands for music that is inspirational and spirit-filled. I do smooth jazz as well as gospel, but even with the smooth jazz, I pray that every note is inspirational and spirit-filled because it moves you. even just the music with the smooth jazz and the piano and the bass and the drums and so forth, it moves you, and it's a spirit, and it just flows. And you ever see little babies even, and they don't know what we know, but if you start playing a song, even if it's something they never heard before, they'll just start moving to the beat automatically. It's a spirit that flows through the sound, and it just captures you, and music that is inspirational and spirit filled is.
And